Why isn't your business getting more customers? You have been doing the work, you are posting in social media, you are organizing events, you tell everybody, but you just don't get more customers. What's going on? Why is this so common, especially among women and among spiritual entrepreneurs? Let's get to the bottom of this in this video. Hello, my name is Blanca Vergara. So happy to see you here. I'm creating this video because I am a woman on a mission. My mission is to accelerate the emergence of the heart-centered economy. Yes, an economy of new consciousness, an economy of compassion, love, an economy that is highly spiritual. Wow. But still we will want customers there, wouldn't we? You see, what happens is that when we think about an economy that involves the heart, that involves compassion, we think of giving away the shop for free. But what I have noticed is that you get very bad customers if you can call them, if you give them for free. Instead, when you charge, people actually do the work. How are we going to get customers, real customers, in our shop and more of them? Well, an answer could be work harder, but you know that that's not the answer. Everybody has 24 hours, and some people have better results than others. Is because they use better methods than others. And better than methods, they use better strategies. And better than strategies, they have a better mindset that is magnetic and actually attracts the customers. So why are you not getting those customers? Well, it is not your fault. It is simply said, easily said, what is between your ears. This is what I call the unconscious self-sabotaging programming. This is a series of ideas that have become so part of yourself that they have become beliefs. And in some cases, they have become identity. They have been telling you, this is the limit, this is the thermostat, this is what you deserve. You should earn less than your father. You should earn less than your husband. You should stay until this level because that is what you deserve. And this comes from the past, childhood, previous generations, and for the ones who believe maybe past lives. But they are still running the show. And they make you believe on the limit of what you deserve. Because you see, we always get what we think we deserve. So if you want to change what you get, you must change what you think you deserve. So let's think about what we think we deserve. Let's think about how that unconscious program answers this question. For this, I have to tell you a story. This is a story of a mother who asked her daughters, what would you like for breakfast? Oh, I would like whatever. And the mother said, oh, hi, and they want whatever. They are up to a lesson. So she opened eggs broken on the table, just like you see them in the photo. The daughters went downstairs and saw the eggs, and they say, Mom, what are you doing? Are you mad? Why did you give us this for breakfast? And the mother said, well, who asked for whatever gets whatever. And actually, most painfully, deserves it. I have noticed that many women, and including myself, I have gotten really bad customers. Have you gotten really bad customers? The ones who ask you for the discount, for paying in installments, the ones who don't show up for meetings, the ones who don't implement your ideas, the ones who don't refer you. Why? Because you've been asking for any customer. Anybody will do. You see, the way we do something is the way we do everything. Have you noticed that there are some women who don't dance with any guy? The women who don't go out with any guy? They are the guys, the gals who get the best. The girls who stay put and say, well, I'm not going to go out with whoever, they are the ones who get the best guys. So it is just like dating. It is exactly the same for your business. When you look for whatever customer, you will get whatever customer. And of course, we do it because the idea of luck. Anybody, I can help anybody. I'm a coach for everybody. Because if I'm niche, I am leaving away all these opportunities. I better say that I am for everybody instead of focusing on this somebody. And when you're talking to everybody, you're talking to no one. So stop asking for whatever. Whatever will bring you whatever. There is another way we sabotage ourselves. And this is to put in a pedestal customers. Customers, when you put somebody on a pedestal, could be a specific somebody. It really becomes like that person is there far away. And here you're downstairs, really tiny little. And when you make that difference, there is a physical and emotional difference between that person and you. And the importance is just way too big. You become just way too little, and they become really way too important. And what happens with that is, why will they give you money if they are so terrific and fantastic? And when something is really important, we tend to do things wrong. Think about, skiing. You go skiing and you're trying to get it all right because it's so very important, then you will break a leg. Instead, when you glide, it's less likely that you will break a leg, but you will have more joy. When you give so much importance to having customers, when you are just chasing the customers, when you're trying too hard, I'm trying too hard, I bought this method from this expensive guru in marketing, and I'm following the steps 1 and 2 and 3, and then you get in this stress that all your copy sounds wrong, that all your Facebook Live sounds wrong, that all you look like a shadow of yourself. In fact, you look really like a, it is very interesting, You end up in the world of chasing when you put somebody on a pedestal. And chasing is very interesting. Can be two flavors of chasing. You can be the predator, and the predator really looks like the man. I'm going to eat you, you have to buy from me, buy from me. Or it could be the toxic feminine. Buy buy from me, please. This victim behavior. But it is not the most powerful way, which is the feminine, the divine feminine way of selling. Here I am. I'm here, the mountain. The wind will pass and the water will come, and I'm here. If you buy, if you don't buy, I don't change. But here there are diamonds. Do you want to buy diamonds? And just with calm, without chasing. This is the most powerful way of selling. Just showing how wonderful your product is and how the great benefits that your product has. And you don't need to hunt. You don't need to chase. You don't need to be the predator. And you don't need to be the martyr, also the victim. So it is not about the difference between chasing and attracting. It's not what you put in your marketing. It's not what you put in it's a vibration. The English say it this way. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And they feel you. You can say the same, buy my online product, or buy my online product, or buy my online product. It's how you say it, where it's coming from. I'm hungry, I have customers, please buy my online product. People feel that fear, that, or buy my online product, you're just so stupid that I want to teach you. Oh, people feel that. If you talk with love and with, this is what I have, and this is just fits with what you are needing, this is a completely different relationship. So let's talk a little bit more about chasing. So chasing, the predator, this predator, you can see it online, how you don't like to be sold. So this is the way to push away customers from your business. So when you chase customers, when you go after them, when you're the predator, there are just two ways they could react. They can run away. No. You lose more than a customer. You lose that customer or that prospect and all her network. So you are losing a lot when you are chasing, because that person will not only run away, but will tell all her friends that don't buy from this person. Is really hungry or is really aggressive. And the other possibility is that they surrender. Oh my God, she sent me so many emails that I surrender. Or she just contact me all the time. She's like, okay, I just do it, surrender. And surrender, of course, will end up in regret. Do you want that? Do you want to have that kind of relationship? Regret and resentment, they will resent you. I regret being here in your program, and they will be looking at everything that you do. They will not connect. Do you want that? Especially when you're talking about service industry. If you're a coach, if you're a graphic designer, do you want a customer who is going to be second guessing you, criticizing you, and feeling regret for having hired you? You don't want that. So what are the crucial shifts that you need to make to turn around your attraction of customers? The fundamental principle, number one, is you're coming from. You're coming from. You're coming from is your vision. What is your purpose? I always talk about building the heart-centered economy. And my customers buy into that vision. This is something that is so dear to me. This is what makes me wake up in the morning. This is the reason why I raise my children the way I do. This is why I have the relationship with my husband the way I do. This is why I do everything that I do. As a coach, as a consumer, as a mother, as a neighbor, as a daughter, I just work with that vision, a vision of the future in which there is that love is the most important currency. That is my vision. What is your vision? When you have a vision, they're far away in your future. Tiny decisions become obvious. Am I going to drink tea? Am I going to make this phone call? Am I going to send this email? Am I going to launch this product? Tiny decisions are easy, and you can be flexible about it. Am I launching an online course? Am I launching a membership course? Am I organizing a retreat? You can be flexible about it. But when you are really stubborn on your vision, you are insanely magnetic. That's where you will find your true fans, the people who will say, I have no clue what you're selling, but I'm buying it. Have you bought from people like that? I have. I have people I have bought from them because they share my own mission. And my customers, they share my mission. It is highly magnetic. When you concentrate on a mission that is really true, that is really in your heart, then everything will change for you. It will be just so easy to make decisions in your business and to help your customers or your prospects to become customers. So what is a mission? A mission should be, or a vision of the future, for me, it's almost interchangeable. It's that thing that calls you to be big. Is it a vision? Is it a statement? Is it your values? In any case, it should make you look and feel and stand out in the marketplace like a lighthouse. So it is dark in the marketplace. It's confusing. There is so much information. There are so many people talking. There is so much noise. It is necessary to have some clarity, some silence, some serenity, something that it really tells you is this direction. When you are a person like that, that is like a lighthouse, Siren, telling you what you can get from that person or not, then you will attract the people that are for you. I'm not funny. I'm a quite serious person. I will be 50 next week. I will be 51 next week. My branding is about spirituality. My branding is about heart center business. I'm not funny. I am not going to, wear a t-shirt. That's not me. I'm not going to get rid of my red lipstick. That's not me. I don't wear the feathers. That's not me. People know what they get when they are talking to me. Yes, I talk about the spiritual things, but I talk about business and I talk about money and net present value and cash flow. And you are going to get MBA things with spiritual things. Yes, you're going to get both with me, and that's my branding. So people come to this channel, come to me, my customers, because they know what they are getting. So what is that? That calls you to be big, that will allow you to make a consistent stance on your business, a consistent stance in every single part of your life. So this is a principle. When you are doing that, you will become massively magnetic because people don't buy what you're selling. They buy why. Yeah? Simon Sinek, start with why. When you are really clear on your why and you are expressing it like that light of the lighthouse, people will come to you and will tell you, I don't know what you're selling, but I'm buying it. Very, very true. I am living it with several customers of mine that tell me, I have no clue what you're selling, but I bought from you before and I will buy again. This is the only way you can get true funds. Hey, talking about true fans, haven't you liked this video? Please, if you want more women to be successful in business, please like the video, share it, like it, press it. I'm looking at you, please, please. The YouTube algorithm needs it. What is the fundamental principle that I need to talk? And it's number 2. The fundamental principle number 2 is you must love your product. You must absolutely fall in love with your product. And for this, you need to park your perfectionism and you're not good enough. You have to park it. Your product should be perfect for the problem that is designed to solve. And you should concentrate in the minimum viable product. You should concentrate in the features, in the elements that will move the needle for your customers. Concentrate in those things that will make the transformation. No flares. And once you do that, when you see the transformation in your customers, you can fall in love with the product. This is fundamental. Because if you go and make an offer, here's my product, sounds very different from when you make an offer, here's my product, and you come from, but I really don't believe that this is good. People feel it. People feel it because no, you cannot lie, and you shouldn't. So I invite you to look at your product, look at it critically, and be a leader on this. Be a leader. See it as it is. Is it good in creating the transformation that you are wanting? It doesn't matter, the little cosmetic things, but is it doing the work that it must be doing? If it is doing the work that it's doing, fall in love with the product. Really love it. If it is not really making that transformation, concentrate in finding what will be the one little thing that will make it more powerful, and then fall in love with it. Don't spend time worries and in making it, perfect. The most important thing is the transformation of the customer. So it is not what you say, it's how you say it. This is the most important thing. It is not the marketing strategies that you use, it is the coming from. And the two coming froms is your why and your love, your being completely behind your product. So baby steps. What actions I recommend you to do? So I'm basically going to give you one baby step, one fundamental strategy, and it's really difficult for women. It's to say no, no. I saw a beautiful speech from Mary Forleo years ago. I like it so much. She says, one day I was in an audience giving a talk, and they asked me my product would be good for this kind of customer. And I said, well, she asked her several questions to that potential customer to assess if that person was a potential customer. But she said, no, you're not my ideal customer. No, this is not good for you. It's too early in your business journey. It is a different kind of business. But she said, no, my product cannot help you. This is not for you. She did not try to sell to this person. Guess what happened? The other people in the audience were so excited that they bought. When you say no to what is not for you, to what you don't want in your life, you open space for what you do want in your life. When you want more tea, you have to empty the cup first. So you are looking for more customers and better customers. Reality is going to bring you a very bad, a nightmare potential customer. Your job is to say, no, thank you. I cannot serve you. This is not the industry I work for. No, I don't accept this. When you say no, it's something really powerful. This has happened to me so many times in business. I say no to a potential customer like that, a potential opportunity like that. Immediately comes a much better opportunity in the area that I am going to. Now, with women, we don't know how to do this. Why? Because we are highly agreeable. And what does a highly agreeable person says always? Yes. We have been educated to be that way, and we are already by nature that way. So we have to retrain ourselves and pay attention to the things that we don't like. And for this, I have a tool that I absolutely adore. That is called the circle of power. The circle of power is just very simple. It's a circle that you can draw on a piece of paper or even on a wall. Some of my customers make gigantic circles of power. And when you don't really know what's what you don't like, when the only thing that you know is what you don't like, you just put it in the outside because you don't really know yet what is what you like. So for example, you have a potential customer, you have a conversation, and this person arrives late. So you write, I really don't want to work with people who arrive late. And you write in the outside everything that you don't like. Sometimes it has happened to me that I had a conversation with a person just to discover if that person is my customer. And there is something that I don't quite like in the conversation, and I just put it in the outside. I really didn't like that that person said X, Y, Z. And you put it in the outside, all the things that, with experiences on prospects that you didn't quite like. And then when you're getting more clarity, you will be able to say what is inside. So one of the things that for me is very important is that there is urgency in the customers. Urgency, the desire, the burning desire to have their problem solved, the burning desire to grow their business. If they don't have urgency, they are not really going to do the work. So this will help you to have more clarity and attract and repel the different kind of people who would like to do business with you. So you want more customers, you need to stand tall like a lighthouse and stay in that position of these are my values and this is what I sell. And forget about the idea of whatever, I will accept anybody. And forget about the idea of, oh, they are so valuable and my poor little mini me. Give yourself the rightful place of your vision, your dreams. That vision is what is moving you. And this is a mission that is going to be the magnet to your customers. Inspired? If you are inspired and you feel I will be the person that could help you bring your business to a higher level because you know that the hard work that you are doing is becoming limited in its results, and you want to have a more expansive way of working that is out of inspiration, out of authenticity, let's have a conversation. Go to my website, is blancavergara.com/yes, and let's have some time together. The people who do the best in my work is women business owners who are very intelligent, hard worker, but they are tired of this way of working that is just more action, more action, more action. They are tired of this way of working that is follow the paint by numbers system that feels totally uncomfortable to you, and are ready to follow their heart and be more powerful than they ever thought, more magnetic, and make more money, serve more people, have more impact than they ever thought possible. I'm so looking forward to see you there. blancavergara.com/yes. And thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful day, and I see you in the next video.